Hey, I'm Lorenzo.
I'm Dougie.
And we're from the Temper Trap, and we're down here in Coachella in an old Humpty. I actually didn't notice that before. That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah. See, we like it's the details, you know.
Yeah, the attention to detail. I do admire it.
Is this you guys' first interview in the back of a van?
No.
They tried to get us to do it in the back of a black cab once, and then I think the cabbie got really annoyed and decided they didn't want to do it anymore.
Well, we're down here in Coachella. Climate-wise, how does this compare to Australia?
It's fairly similar actually. It's dry, it's hot, it's sunny. That's we've got a lot of desert in our country. So yeah, it kind of feels very familiar.
Okay, so this is really exciting, right? First Coachella. This is kind of like the build-up from your big kind of stateside tour, right?
Yeah, I mean this is the end of the tour. We have a couple more shows afterwards, but this is kind of the climax, and I think we've all been looking forward to it for the past 6.5 weeks, and it's going to be a fun time. We actually get to see some bands, which is unusual normally in our schedule. We don't normally get to see any bands at any festivals, so It's going to be a good weekend.
Who are you excited to see?
Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else jumping out?
Yeah, I'm going to check them out, and the Gorillas. I'm interested to see what they're up to.
Oh, so you guys get to spend the whole weekend here?
Yeah.
Oh, great. And then how's the tour been going so far? This is kind of really like your first kind of big stateside tour, right? I know you've been here before, but...
Tour's been really good. We're, quite successful, I think. And even in the smaller kind of towns, we've managed to sell a few shows out, like in Columbus, Ohio, and places like Columbus, Ohio.
Uh-huh.
Did I say Columbus, Ohio? But yeah, we've never been there, and it's awesome to see people come out and enjoy themselves.
Uh-huh. Now, does this feel, this Coachella, is there any extra kind of pressure? Do you have any big fears or concerns or excitement that you want to share?
No concerns. I'm just excited to play. I'm excited to see what the crowds are going to be like, because as Dougie said, the crowds have been very good for us over here. And this is our first American festival. We've done a few festivals in Europe and also in Australia. So, I mean, I would say we're old hands at the festival kind of scene. We know what to expect. Mm-hmm. One thing that we are interested in is the catering and how well it is provided. We're pretty big connoisseurs, and festivals are rated on their catering in our band.
Okay, so obviously I apologize you guys get asked about this song a lot. I discovered you through it. Sweet Disposition, I know a lot of our users at Rhapsody listen to it nonstop. It's climbing up our chart. So,
It's on your ad.
Yeah, it's in our ad.
Yeah.
So we dig it, we love it, and I've been wanting to ask, when I listen to that song and that opening riff, I feel like that's the kind of riff when you first play it, you're like, holy crap, we've got it's just you have this kind of aha moment. Is that kind of what happened, or
aha moment? Dougie.
It was more of a moment than an aha moment. I don't know. You came up with the riff, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's for me. I was kind of just messing around. I was more interested to know what you thought when I played it to you.
We definitely had a feeling that the song was going somewhere. We had a great feeling about it, and the song kind of just came together within 2 days. Was by far the easiest one that we've written.
Mm-hmm.
But we had no idea that it would take off as well as it has. So yeah, it's been a very pleasant surprise.
So now, obviously, a lot of folks who have encountered Temper Trap are familiar with that song. Maybe haven't had a chance to listen to the record, don't know what you're all about, and they're going to be watching this. So to talk about something, what should people be looking for with your band who maybe have just heard Sweet Disposition, and what's the next first or second thing you'd want them to know?
I'll take this one. They were all nice people. We have nice teeth. I don't know. I mean, we just listen to the album, go out and buy it, and just make up your mind for yourself. The album's kind of different to Sweet Disposition. I wouldn't say Sweet Disposition is a great indication of what we are. There are other songs that are kind of similar and different, but just buy the album, listen to it, and then tell us if you like it.